Got to get hyped up for today because we are going to be moving our stuff over from refined storage. That's right, to AE2. There's going to be some changes happening. We're going to be moving all of our stuff over to fantastic and wonderful AE2. All right. I don't want it to be a perfect circle, but I think right here is a good starting point. Good base focal point. So for right now, I want to leave a floor gap so the way I can get down here a little easier. Okay, now 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I want a nice 9x9 cube. This would be perfect. 1, 2, 3. This should be plenty of space to be able to house our futuristic plans. With like a controller and storage modules and everything. All right, we're getting that done. That's done. I am going to have to mine up a little bit further than that. We'll get this cleaned up. There we go. What kind of glass we got in here? Kind of fancy glass. We might go with dark glass. Or tinted glass. Or we have the quartz glass that we can turn into the vibrant stuff. I'm thinking tinted glass. It just gives it that really good, clean look. So the things we're going to need, because I went ahead and cleared all this out. ME controller eventually. ME drives. Good old screen. We're also going to need the cables. Got to get those up in here. And then we also need crafting terminal. Actually, that's the one we need, the crafting terminal. I think the cables are all wrapped up, aren't they? Yeah. There we go. There's those cables. By the way, we have some rewards here. I should probably grab them. I don't remember what these are for. None of them are great. I think we've already gotten some of the best things we can get. All right, let's get back into this. AE. I mean, so we are going to need all of the patterns for the presses. So we need this, 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 and this. What else am I missing? So we have all of our presses. I need the thing to press. We already have everything else. What am I missing? Did they change the way you make these? There's the inscriber. That's what I was looking for. It's out of my view. I apparently am blind right now. All right, I need an energy cell as well. That'll make it so we don't end up with any lag problems, and a charger. That's right. Okay, so thermal. We needed our multi-servo press. Cables. We needed that, and then we also need from mechanism a enrichment chamber. So thankfully we should be able to make an enrichment chamber, no problem. By the way, I did realize that this right here, this line up here, is doing absolutely nothing for me. So the thing I would like to maybe buff it would maybe be sand. So this is the, what is this doing? This is doing gravel. Yeah, I should have thought about this more. I don't know why I thought for some reason that that top row was producing what I wanted. Oh, what I was thinking. All right, inside this setup, then go ahead and probably put the multi-servo press right here. And then over here, I will put this bad boy, which is the enrichment chamber. Enrichment chamber, good to go. Perfect. With no upgrades. So on these inscribers, so for example, for the calculation press, we need a block of iron, apparently. Oh, wait, no. We need Certus quartz. And I don't think we can get Certus quartz How does it want me to get Certus quartz? Oh, it just gives you regular Certus quartz when you do that. Okay. So yeah, I can get Certus quartz by taking this. Take sand and the Certus quartz dust that we have. This is where the enrichment chamber is going to come into play. It's just going to turn this into Certus quartz. I think I have upgrades. Yeah, I have speed upgrades here. Don't think I have the power to support this though. Energy upgrades. Do I have gold? I think I stopped this whole process just to get myself some dust of these materials. Last stream. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, because I needed signalium. So we do have the materials. All right, now this is using literally 20 RF per tick to just do what, 4 times the speed that it was going? Nice. All right, so we're getting into applied energistics. There we go. Chosen made the advance in applied energistics. You know things are getting good when you got this going on. Thankfully, I only need 1 of each in order for this to happen. Right, it's going to do that thing. Boop, that's done. There we go. Inscriber presses. I sped it up a little bit. Got 30 seconds to get all these operations done. And boop, we got all of them. All right, let's get 1, 2, 3, 4. I need 5. All right, boop. So now we have all of these. I believe I can make some Fluix cables. We're going to have to make some Fluix crystals. I believe it's still the same method. So yeah, it's water. This can't be the only way to make it though. There's the in-game method, right? Because I'm pretty sure I've seen the in-game method. Is it requiring this? No. Here it is. So redstone, charged. We need charged Certus quartz crystals. And another. Okay. So we need this thing, the charger. All right, this is going to connect here. And what I need is I need 2 containers and basically say, hey, on one side go here, one side go to the other. What is this asking of me? All right, so let's see if this just sends it right through. It should keep it here, charge, then send it. Yeah. There we go. So now we have this automating a charge, and it's sending me charge Certus. Perfect. I don't know if do these work off of regular power or do they need AE? Yep. Perfect. Oh, it's nice. Now, you still can only put 1 item in at a time. And do these stack? Yes. So at least that still works. I think you can use hoppers. Yeah, I like that they at least stack here because they didn't stack before. So this is a quality of life change. The fact that they do stack inside that inventory because they didn't before. This should do its thing. No, did it all like float some weird direction or something? It's working. It didn't look like it was working. It usually doesn't take very long. There it goes. Yeah, it had to be in a single pool of water in order to function. That's funny. All right, so now we got 2 stacks of Fluix dust. And this is used for the booster card, the sphatical pylon, the energy cell, the base energy cell, which I definitely want to make. Matter condenser, pearls, and of course, this is what we really want to do with it. We want to turn it into seeds and double it. And it's going to be used for every single formation and annihilation core that we set up. All All right, now I need to figure out how to do the faces on this. So I do know the middle face is here. I believe the bottom face can be put in the side, and then the top. I want to get a couple of hoppers just to set it up with hoppers right now. There's not an upper, is there? Of course there's not. Is there a good way to auto extract this out? So now this should go in the bottom, right? Look at that. And then redstone on the top. Like redstone here. And then we might be able to extract right out of the face. Nope. What are you doing? You stay in here. All right, let's see if this works. Let's grab some redstone and see if our somewhat semi-automated process works. So that's processing. Please go out the front. Yes. And we have a processor, our first processor. Good thing is I can pull these out. I can put them in line to be worked on. I think this will be pretty easy to automate and set up once we have everything we need. I'm pretty sure just we'll input from like the sides or something. Okay. So, main thing, this right here. All right, and then I can take a few of those. Perfect. EMI controller. We're about to have it. There we go. Do we need a controller off the bat? No. Is it good to have? Yeah. You can kind of use it to see statistics and stuff because they added that functionality. There we go. An EMI drive. And then we need this. So formation core. And we're about to be in applied energistics. Crafting table and a calculation. This is the one where we need the calculation. All right, so we have our calculations and we get to put this together. All right, EMI terminal. We need the display, illumination panel, which by the way, these do provide light. We wanted to use them as a light source. EMI terminal. And last but not least, EMI crafting grid. Please tell me under storage that I've done everything here, right? I've not missed anything. Okay, so there's the wireless grid. There's getting into auto crafting. Okay, good. Perfect. Hopefully those grant some rewards towards this. That'd be kind of nice. I don't know what the reward pool is. Energy acceptor. Controller for right now. Table. Table. I think the power has to be directly connected to the controller, doesn't it? Place the controller down here, where it belongs. Put the power block here. Right now, I'll put my drive. All right. All right, I'll set that ugly thing up there for right now. That's how this is going to work. Okay. Output. linked. Of course, this isn't going to generate any power because we don't have it hooked in, but let's get it hooked in. And it's on. It's working. We just need to make drives now. So there's our storage. Chosen be small. Oh no! Don't, no! Hey! Where'd that slime come from? No! Shut the door! How many of these am I gonna need? Let's do an entire container of just 1Ks, I think. Well, this right here would be a 4K. What's the next X? Up to 4K? It's a calculation processor. We do 4Ks. That way it gives us a little bit more storage space. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's all 10 of them. Perfect. Hopefully this works. Things are looking pretty good. We just made an entire thing of 4Ks. Looks like what's our power drain like? Ooh, that's our stored power, max power. We're only using 15 at the moment. That's nothing. Now we get to move all of our stuff over to this. That's gonna be the fun job. Yeah, but first, I think I want to set this up real quick. I need a storage bus. Storage bus. Can I make that? I need an interface and a storage bus. Then we also need some cables. I can go ahead and get this slapped on here. So the bus, I'm gonna make sure this is set to priority higher than everything else. I'm gonna set this like priority 3 for right now. For when we get this all hooked in. Thankfully, this is gonna show everything. Gonna show everything that's in those drawers. Oh, which is gonna be nice. All right, so we should see everything in here, and because that priority is higher, perfect. All right, I need to go ahead and collect all of my loot. Another drawer controller. Come on, give me something good. Something good. Daylight sensor. Don't know what I'm going to use that for. Did I even get a reward out of that? I got bread. That's actually more useful than the daylight sensor. We got a machine frame. Another repair talisman. Unfortunately, they don't stack. So, you know what's stopping us from using refined and applied energistics all in one? I'm sure we could probably use this for something. And there we go. Everything is set up. Now I need to set this sort order ascending. That's fine. View, sort craftable. We want this to be terminal settings. Pin auto crafted items to first. So this is where this thing is all new. So we got use E, use JEI, use AE, but I want it to be sync with JEI. Autofocus on open. I think that's what I want. Automatically clear terminal grid on close. Automatically clear terminal grid on close if acceptable. No. I do like the pin. The pin crafted items is so good when we get into auto crafting. Yeah, for right now we have all this set up. This is going to make life so much easier. So yeah, it works with that. It just doesn't work with this. Maybe it's because it's got a connected texture. Okay. So I think that'll work. It still looks weird at the bottom. I can't do anything about that. Basically, what I need to set up to start doing auto crafting with this is I'm going to need pattern providers. Pop out of this. Pattern providers. I'm going to need at least 16Ks crafting storages. 2 of them. I think I was fine when I built 2 last time. And then crafting storages. I don't need a monitor. I need... Where's my processing unit? Where are they at? This is used for, right? There it is. Where's that? Why is that not listed? Where's that listed at? Not listed in the group. Is that not weird that that's not listed in the group? So basically I have the co-processing unit in the center and I surround it, or sorry, I have the storage in the center and I surround it. So we just need 2 of these. So the co-processors right here, we can set them up right on this wall and just get a line going to them. So they're going to be set up just like this. Inside, there's 1. And this only costs 1 channel to have this up. And then this one is the exact same. You can pop down. There we go. There's another one. So we have our 16K in the middle. That's all connected. The only thing we have to do is run our cable to it. And we're good for right now. So we just run this cable. Bam, we're connected. And that's connected in. Now here's the problem. This is going to cost us 8 channels to hook into this one. So for right now, I'm gonna set it up right over here. We can set it up, I don't know, like I said, right here. This little cube area. Just for now, so we can get the auto crafting going, and then we can auto craft all the stuff. It needs to go in this like rotation pattern, like this. Get down. Rotation pattern. Just like that. There we go. It's really efficient. And then I just run a line to it, to one of these. I don't think this connects everything, does it? I guess you can connect it just like that, as if it's a multi-block in its own. So there we go. This is using 8 channels. The other side's using 8 channels. And I think we're good. We just need a panel to autocraft from, which I can set up the panel down here. I see no need to have the panel elsewhere. Put the panel right there for now, until I'd start to decorate this area once we get a little bit fancier. Once we get this nice and organized, how I'm going to have it. All right, now I need to autocraft my first pattern, and that is patterns. Not these patterns. These patterns. All right. They're to require Certus quartz, iron, quartz glass. Let's go ahead and craft it first, because I have to have patterns to craft. We got our first 2 patterns to craft patterns. All right, so pattern going in here. This is pattern 1, and then we're also going to need a pattern for this glass. And with those 2 set up, we're good to go ahead and throw it inside here. And I should be able to request patterns. Let's request like, I don't know, 20 something. Start. There we go. Auto crafting complete. Oh, so good. So good. How easy is that? That's why I love. And then this right here is a nice feature. Like I said, the quality of life changes in Applied has been just so good. It's so good. These are all pinned recipes up here. And then like, if I just needed more, right? I would be able to come back and request craft for more. Nice. I'm gonna make my room a little bit bigger here, because this is just not gonna cut it. Let's see what this looks like around this. Because you guys wanted to see it. I bet this is gonna look pretty cool. Yeah, it's the end portal. That's trippy, isn't it? So if I'm going to have, I mean, I plan on having a lot of crafting, auto crafting going on. So down here, I think 2 of these sides should maybe be set up for auto crafting. A mana steel. 2 of these sides should be set up. We may end up with one. See, we're probably going to end up with a bunch of these over time. And I'm thinking this area is going to be perfect for it down here. These can go on the floor. They take up 8 channels each. 32. Each side can have 32. Of course, I'm going to make the controller a lot larger. But 32 just off of the one side with some dense cable. 32, 32, 32. Okay, I want to set these up so that way we can access the whole side. I want to be able to walk around it. And I also want them separated, so it needs a 1 block gap. So, with that, this does need to be a little bit bigger. Of course, these will be connected differently. Might actually have these running down to the bottom. Underground connected to them. All depends. Like that is for sure going to have a split in it. Same there. A little bit of a split. Make it look a little bit better so we can see down. But I mean, everything's looking pretty good from this point. I think let's see what's left to do. I mean, we need to speed up all of these. They need to be going in a very specific. We're gonna have to automate all of these. And I think all we have is our regular inscribers, right? I need a place just for this. Like I need a place specifically for automating all of the inscriber stuff, automating the enrichment chamber, and charging and all of that stuff that's gonna have to happen eventually. Otherwise, we're gonna be at a point where it's going to be incredibly hard for us to progress anymore in applied logistics. So I think what we do next stream, which should be on Monday, what we're going to do is we are going to probably divide this into 2 separate spaces. I'm thinking this will probably get divided into an area over here, and then there'll be another area over here. That'll be its own thing. You have slime spawning. Yeah, there'll be an area here, an area over here. And I think our applied is going to go there. Or at least our applied automation room. I can even call it that. I don't even know what to call it. I mean, or we can clear out an area underground here even further. Guys, I just want to say thank you so much for watching, especially over on YouTube. We got AEs set up today. And I appreciate you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to click that subscribe button, of course, and leave a comment down below if you enjoyed. Guys, I will see you in the next episode. And as always, thanks for watching.